The two-day session brought together education ministers across Africa as well as development partners to identify possible solutions that will promote foundational learning and accelerate progress to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 4. Sierra Leone's President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, said, improving foundational learning in the African continent will accelerate progress towards SDG 4.
We therefore must address learning loss and learning poverty at a foundational level. If we fail to get it right, we will be depriving our countries and our continent of a whole generation of nation builders. With foundational learning, therefore, we can give every child a fighting chance to contribute his or her fair share to the nation-building process.
Development partners are of the view that political commitment towards prioritizing education is a major step towards enhancing foundational learning.
We need to make sure that we put all the resources in schools that are needed. We need more and we need better spending. Unfortunately, government spending across the world was not protected during COVID. This country was an exception, but that was not the rule among low and middle income countries across the world. So we really need to make sure that countries put the resources that are needed, not today, but in the coming years, right, in order to make sure that we can ensure a good education for everyone.
We agree that we have an emergency on hand, and therefore we have to behave in ways that can help us to actually treat foundational literacy and numeracy as an emergency.
This is the first foundational learning exchange series for African countries and leading global organizations to set out conversations around the foundational stages of child development. Sierra Leone Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Dr. David Monina Senge, says the Assembly will promote open collaboration and access to quality learning and teaching materials.
Actively working and expanding access to quality education since His Excellency came to power through the introduction of the Free Quality School Education Program. In the middle of COVID-19, while many countries contracted their education financing, Sierra Leone expanded its education sector budget to 22%.
Salifu Chorna Kamara, AYV News.